Education, a lot of the speakers have talked about education, this thing. What really differentiates Canada in terms of higher education is consistency in terms of the quality of higher education across universities, colleges in Canada. And one of the key reasons is that the federal government as well as the provincial government spends considerable resources in maintaining the high quality standards of Canadian education. One of the example which I could give is about the co-op and internship opportunities which is developed in partnership with industry. And what happens is such programs provides opportunities to students to work at the industry, and then they are in a better position to get employed once they finish their studies. That's one of the example. In 2008, about 3,000 students uh, student visas were issued. People traveled to Canada for higher studies, and in 2013, that number has gone up to more than 13,000. So there's a quadruple increase in terms of number of people going to Canada. Opportunities in education is again joint research development programs. But one key area which I would like to highlight is in the area of skills development and vocational training program. As India looks to have higher GDP growth rates, it needs to employ considerable resources in the manufacturing sector, and that could be done only if they have skilled resources who worked in niche areas. For example, in disaster management, automobile engineering, in the aviation sector, maintenance and repair overall industry. Similarly, in the healthcare sector, how do these people get trained? And that is where Canada can provide resource expertise. There are very specific colleges, universities in Canada who can provide such expertise. Uh, we are open to having discussions with educational institutions from AP, of course. The second area which I wanted to talk about is the food security. My colleague has already talked about that about a quarter to third of India's pulse imports come from Canada. Similarly, major supplies of potash, which is used for fertilizer, comes from Canada. But these are not just the two areas where we are looking at opportunities. We are also looking at opportunities in terms of establishing distribution networks, higher, better efficiency in terms of storage, plant and animal health productivity, uh, providing expertise in terms of setting up of mega food parks. So these are areas where we think Canada has got a lot of capabilities, and we could certainly connect you to a lot of companies. The third area which I want to talk about is the energy sector. There are a lot of course, power is an important issue in India. Canada has been active in the hydropower sector in India from past 60 years in India. Again, Canadian capabilities are well known in the solar, wind, biomass, biogas energy sector. Uh, Oil and gas is also an important sector, particularly for companies who are looking at investment opportunities. Uh, in Canada has got among the largest gas reserves, and now with shale gas availability, that supplies will considerably increase. A lot of Indian companies are investing in Canada, so there is a possibility of Indian companies investing in this oil and gas reserve projects. They could use these resources to bring it export from Canada back to India for energy resource. Uh, One more point which I want to highlight about is the innovation and entrepreneurship. Canada thrives on innovation, and Canada thrives on its small and medium enterprises who contribute in a big way to Canadian economy. And because of this reason, government of Canada has come out with a startup visa program. And that startup visa program is basically to invite entrepreneurs, business community to set up and establish operations in Canada. And if you are associated with a designated venture capitalist, there is a possibility that you will get you could easily set up your business in Canada. I think on the two or three creative points which I wanted to talk about is The ease of doing business in Canada, it takes about 5 minutes to set up a company in Canada. Now, of course, you must have realized how difficult it is for us to set up companies in India. The second point I would like to highlight is about Canada provides access to 450 million consumers. So if you are looking to set up company in Canada, it's not just Canada. You get access to United States, you get access to Mexico, and you have got access to more than billions and billions dollars of economy. Third thing is about 90% of Canadian population lives close to US border. So it's almost like you are sitting in a neighboring city of United States. So these are some of the points which I wanted to highlight. To sum it up, a great multicultural society. Most of the world's beautiful livable cities among the top 10 are from Canada. A country which thrives on high quality education, excellent healthcare, country which promotes gender equality, and these are some of the factors which makes Canada as a great country, and of course as a country for people to consider and set up business in Canada. Please feel free to get in touch with me if you are looking or exploring any opportunities. I once again would like to thank Naval Bajaj for giving me this opportunity.